Hi, friends. Let's see. I'm trying to go live on Instagram as well. Listen, I don't know what's working, what's not. I know I'm on Facebook, Instagram, so messaging magic on Instagram. Master Life Coach Trainer AJ Austin on Facebook. I don't know. I keep hitting live. Keeps doing its own thing. So I'm here though. I needed like 2 naps today. I only got like half one, but y'all pray for your coach, okay? For those of you who are new to my tribe, my name is Andrika J. Austin. I go by Coach AJ. I am a master life coach trainer. So I love training coaches, teaching you how to confidently convert conversations to clients' cash, checks, and credit cards. This is the official t-shirt of the International Center for Life Coach Training, the virtual platform that I do it on. So I'm having a lot of fun showing up online, teaching you what I know to help you grow your life coaching, your wellness coaching, your relationship coaching business. How many coaches we got in the house with us tonight? Are you coaches, or are y'all just here to say, hey girl? Hey replay viewers, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the inbox messages that you have been sending to show me that you're watching. Let me know that it's worth me sitting here at 12 a.m. in my office, in my closet, doing a Facebook Live, teaching you how to make money. I'm here today to pick up where we left off yesterday on tip number 9 of 50. Now, of course, I will not be showing you 50 tips because I have a class that's going to do that. We're actually on part 2 this Saturday of that class, where we're talking about the second half of this list. We stopped at 25 last Saturday. We're picking up 26 through 50 this coming up Saturday. You want to join us? Let me know in the comments if you want to join us, and I'll share the link. Instagram is trying to come on. I would love to have them on, so let me keep trying. Don't give up. So I'm going to teach you one of the tips from the list I've given you. After today, it will be 9 absolutely free. Now, of course, I'm able to dive in deeper to that list during the training on Saturday. So if you want to join us, it is on live stream. It is from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about catching germs. We'll be there learning live via live stream together. Zoom has become very popular. I had a Zoom webinar meeting today. That was a lot of fun. Marcy in New York City from Fiverr. She and I tried out the Zoom platform and she showed me how things work. Hi, your wealth strategizer. How are you? What's your name, girl? Say hey when you come in the room. So we're talking about how life coaches can make money. I'm going to leave Instagram alone because I don't want it to freeze on me, but that's the topic. So I know a lot of you guys are looking for ways to make money from home as a life coach. And so we actually started this series last week. Tonight we're talking about how you can mail your past buyers. Remember last night on the lives, we talked about those people who said, you know, when you start your coaching company, I got you. I'm going to send some business your way. I'm going to buy from you. I'm going to hire you. I'm going to tell people about you and refer you out. Those are the supporters and the buyers that I'm talking about tonight. We talked about them last night because, again, remember that hashtag is your turn. It's time for those people, those friends and family and loved ones who told you they would support you in your business to come through. And so those that you have supported on your end, it's their time to come support you. But you got to let them know that you're looking for coaching clients. You got to let them know that you're trying to grow your coaching company and you're out marketing, trying to get your name out in the world, in the marketplace, online especially, right? So think about people you've even coached for free. Maybe you, again, like last night on the live, we talked about how we as coaches accidentally slip into coaching conversations, right? Like it may start off with like, girl, what you think? And then it ends up with you asking some really good, deep, intriguing questions that gets your friends, family thinking. And they say, you know, thank you for listening. Hey, Zachary. And they see the power of having you in their life as a coach. So maybe you've played around with coaching, you've practiced on a few friends or family members, loved ones, and they're like, I really like this coaching thing. Can I get more? Well, now it's time to get back out there and let them know, hey, I'm trying to make some money. I got bills to pay. I'm trying to do some stuff online and offline as a coach. And when I say offline, these days we're talking about phone. We're also talking about video. You don't necessarily have to be on a live stream to be coaching. You can be on a private live stream app that'll give you one-on-one access to your coaching client like I did today. And so there are so many ways that you can still reach coaching clients, but you got to put it out there that you're looking, that you're available, that you're marketing, that you're trying to grow your coaching company, and still be willing to share a little bit about what you have to offer as a coach. So where are my coaches? Any coaches here with me tonight? Are y'all just on here like, AJ's up, me too, let me get on her live and see what she's talking about? Because for the last few weeks now, we've been talking about how life coaches make money. And I've been giving you tips from my list of 50 different ways that I've listed out that coaches can make money, like immediately, putting yourself out there, getting exposure to your brand, and showing people what you're all about as a coach. So are there any coaches live with me tonight? Facebook, if you see up, I'm looking at Instagram. Instagram, you see look down, I'm looking at Facebook. So I'm at Messaging Magic on Instagram. And I am Master Life Coach Trainer AJ Austin on Facebook. So if you guys want to join me on either platform, I am here tonight for the Late Night Live. So Thursdays are usually the training nights that work really well. People show up. But the last 3 nights, I don't know where y'all been. So I got to rethink my live schedule, because this was fun the first couple weeks where we had at least 10 people on here talking and engaging and laughing and cutting up and learning together. But if this time is no longer convenient, you guys let me know, especially the replay viewers. I'm used to my regulars seeing y'all's name pop up. I don't know if Facebook is changing some things on us or y'all are just in the bed now. But I want to be here talking with you, sharing the good news about growing your coaching company, serving, impacting others, being who you have been called and chosen to be as a coach here in the world. We need you, especially when people don't have those that they can just pick up the phone and call and talk to about their life, their business, their relationship, their health and wellness, what they're going through. They need a sage ear. They need a listening ear. They need a shoulder, not to cry on, but just to kind of like bleh, let it out. Y'all see my tongue? That's Powerade. So they got to be able to let it out. They got to be able to share. And they need someone to listen who is qualified to listen, who asks really good questions, and to help them get to the of their life. So is that you? Like, are you in a position to make yourself readily available as a coach, to market and to get out there? Are you really ready to spread your message? I heard a coach say earlier, if you don't get excited out there in the marketplace, it means you're really not convinced that you're good enough yet. You're really not convinced that what you have to offer people is ready to be exposed to the world. So you're not even a believer or a buyer in your own services. That's a sad place. Like making excuses for not showing up, or you're putting it on the other people. Like, there's no one here. Now, notice I told you guys the last 3 nights, y'all ain't been here. So I'm assuming those that are live are coaches. Those that are watching the replay are coaches. However, if I need to shift the time because y'all somewhere else, that's what I'm willing to do, versus like, oh Lord, ain't nobody listening, ain't no coaches. No, I believe y'all are there. I just have to keep putting myself out there and showing up. So I'm here for you, whether you're watching live or the replay. I know LinkedIn, or I keep saying LinkedIn, Instagram goes away in 24 hours. So you really got to be on it, like with keeping up with me online. And then Facebook, it stays in my timeline, but it also gets the other stuff that I post and share throughout the days. So I'm here for you live, and I want to make sure you get the knowledge and resources that you have. I know I have the education for you. Read a lot. I've experienced a lot. And as I grow my own coaching company, I also share my story behind the scenes. So if you're a life coach, If you're any type of coach, I keep saying life coach because I train and certify life coaches during my 1-day life coach live stream. And so any type of coach has the life coaching foundational principles of knowing how to ask really good questions around what you coach around, what your clients tell you they want. They also know how to listen without giving advice or sharing their opinions or becoming a girlfriend or a mentor and trying to tell you what you oughta, shoulda, coulda, woulda done, or what they would shoulda, coulda, woulda did. They're skilled, they're trained, they're qualified. So when you have these foundational principles of being a really good coach, because that's who I train, good coaches, then you can show up as any type of coach. You can pick a special change to the world. And but Master Coach Trainer AJ Austin. I train and certify coaches, specifically life coaches around the world. And to be a part of my tribe these days, you have to be certified. Other than that, I'm going to bore you with what I'm talking about. So if you're here to just see my earrings, there you go. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your nights. If you're here as a coach, I'm here for you if you have questions. So with that said, are there any questions about how to market yourself as a coach, how to get out there? Hey, Shantae, how are you? Any questions about how to market your coaching company? Because once you become certified, you got to know how to make money. I'm on Facebook Live and I'm on Instagram, Shantae. So feel free to join me on Facebook if you would like as well. I'm Master Life Coach Trainer AJ Austin. And so I'm about to wrap up soon. Oh, I've only been on for 10 minutes. I usually try to do the late night lives for 30 minutes or less, kind of like pizza delivery. But I was just saying how many of you guys have slid off. So I'm assuming y'all ain't coaches yet or y'all ain't ready to get served. Someone reached out recently and said, AJ, you are on my vision board. And I said, thank you. And y'all act like my service to become certified costs $1 million bajillion. And even if it does, go find that money and come pay me and train with me for a day. So I'm going to continue to show up. Yeah, I do late night lives. I've been doing this for weeks, Shantae. So Instagram just got on board like 2 days ago, and that's because I actually charged my second and third phone. So I'm hanging out as long as you guys are hanging out with me, but I may be changing the time of these lives. I'm not sure. Usually Thursday nights are good and people show up, but this is the third day. So I'm taking a hint because nobody's here. You would think the numbers would double with everyone being locked in their homes. So I don't know if y'all still yelling at the kids, because I know this baby upstairs, woo, Jesus, that thing run all day. I said, Jesus, could you just send your Holy Spirit and just slay her in her bed? I don't know whose child it is, but help her, Lord, because that's getting on my nerves. So maybe that's you. You locked in the house with your little boos and they getting on your nerves, driving you and your neighbors crazy. But I need to hear from you guys. If you're watching this replay, if 12 a.m. no longer works for you, because you can't say I got to go to work in the morning because you at the highs, and I can reconfigure the time to make sure I still show up for you. So I know a couple people are reaching out about getting certified as life coaches. I do have a life coach certification training coming up. Let me look at my calendar, get the date right. It is Saturday, April 4th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yep, Saturday, April 4th, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. Will be on live stream on the Zoom platform, getting certified. You can ask your question now, girl. You're the only one on here. So ask away. You on here with me on Instagram. I got a couple people on Facebook. Nobody's talking. So any questions you guys have, feel free to put it there now. And I'm also sharing about my marketing class that I'm doing with a couple coaches. When I say a couple, we had 7 people sign up last weekend. I think I copied and pasted it on Facebook. Let me see if it works. bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. bit.ly/marketing coaches class. This is part 2. You'll get the recording from part 1 where we went through 25 of the 50 ways to make money as a life coach. And I share my stories. Y'all love my stories. Coach Camille emailed me or DM'd me and she's like, I cannot believe all the stuff you've done. You're so anointed. So it really helped to be able to share what I've done, how I've gotten out there to share my business, how I talk about my coaching company, how I consistently show up regardless of what's going on outside. regardless of what I see friends and family do. Because I know I have a message to share. And I know there's someone who needs to hear it. And so I want to be here sharing that message and making the offer, the invitation for us to work together. So if you want to learn my tips for marketing your coaching company, let's say you're in that market of you've already been certified through another training company, but you want that continuing education, that support, and you know I'm the coach to help you with it, and you want my specific professional training, because you know I got a degree in training and development, right? Then make sure you join us for getting the tips for taking your coaching to the next level and start making money, especially if you're one of the coaches who have not yet made your first or next $25,000 in your coaching company. So I specifically work with new coaches and or new brands as coaches. You guys that are rebuilding, you're rethinking some things, you got a new market you want to serve, you're ready to hit your first or next $25,000, then you want to be a part of the coaching community, that coaching tribe, where I'm going to help you grow and make the money that you say you want to make, starting with $25,000. So we put that for your first year. If you're actually showing up like you see your coach do, you're actually looking for results, you have a plan, you're working a strategy, and you're taking action daily. That's what I told one of my coaching clients a couple days ago during our private coaching session. I told him, I'm like, listen, you got to do twice as much to get it half as fast. So if you set a goal to make a certain amount of money by a certain amount of time, just know you got to double up on your actions. It's going to take more work than you are thinking. You know, it sounds good on paper to say I want to make more money. But when you put a date on there, a goal, a deadline, and you see what it's going to take, the action steps that you got to put in place every day, then you know you got to get busy. You got to be doing something. You got to be telling people about your business daily as a coach, really, regardless of what type of business. But I specifically am speaking to coaches because that's who I specialize in helping get their first $25,000 in their business. So if you want to join me on this Saturday, we'll be on the Zoom platform from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can register for the marketing class for coaches. It's a master class. It is half day with me. bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. Again, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class is where to sign up. It's only $47. You can also just get the replay. Let's hope that Zoom records, because they missed the hour of the recording last week, but we're believing God it's going to catch it. So Shantae says, do you show the coaches how to create their first course, or that's another course? So that's another course. It's part of the continuing education platform over at courses.me. I think I said today, courses. It's called Passive Profits. I'm actually hosting a live this time next week. Well, a little bit earlier in the day, but on the 26th from 6:30 to 8:30 will be, no, from 6:30 to 7:30. They just changed it today because we're bringing this event online. It was a live event. It's online and it's in profits. And it's a course that I offer my coaches dollars, and Fiverr sponsored it. So that means that they help cut down on some of the cost. And with us being online, it makes it easier for you guys to get a good deal on the course. So if you want to hear me teach you how to develop your first course, then join us for this free event. It's called Passive Profits, and yeah, Fiverr sponsored it. So I had my video conference call with Fiverr today, and they showed me how Zoom works on their end, which is really cool. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and then I will share the invitation for you guys to still participate in the Passive Profits course. But if you want to get it early ahead of everybody else, then it's over at courses.thebossof.me. And so it's really good for people who have been trained and certified as coaches, because that means you've also spent some time deciding what you coach around, who you help, what results you can help them get as their coach. And you have a system already, like 3 steps to blank, 8 steps to blank, worked out that messaging and your coaching system. And so it makes it easier to know what your clients or your target market want. The process of developing a course around that goes smoother when you know who you're talking to and what you have to offer them. So thank you, Shantae, for your question. A lot of coaches are asking that now, especially as soon as they go through the training. They're like, okay, AJ, what's next? I need to develop a group program. I need to develop an online coaching course. And so that's what Passive Profits helps you do. And I'm trying to think, is it offered? I don't think it's offered anywhere else. So If you want to get your hands on it, girl, it's over at courses.thebossof.me. That is my online store full of coaching courses. It's actually what I absolutely knew I wanted to do with my coaching company, which is run it semi-passively. Learning behind it. Meaning this time, 3-4 years ago, I was like, I would love to have a place online where all of my knowledge lives and people can easily access it and download it. And it's here. So everything you need to grow your coaching company and to become a certified life coach is over at courses.thebossof.me. Any other questions? Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Kelly. So in the certification, you show us how to target our audience, etc. So in the certification, which is the 1-day life coach certification, we spend 8 hours together. And one session in that 8 hours, we spend on niching down, like choosing a specialization. And I give you a list of 88 different targets, niches, specialties, whatever you want to call them. They come with your coaching handbook. And so we spend some time letting you select what that is. And then I teach you how to dive even deeper based on what you choose. We do some coaching around that. And I'll show you how to use the core coaching activities that we teach to dive even deeper into the target market that you choose. So yes, I show you, I help guide you. I don't choose for you. But I help guide you through that process, starting with the specialization list of 88 specialties. And then I have a new activity that I'll be sharing with the April class that dives in specifically, because it's only out of the 88 specializations, it's really only 8 areas that you can really, really like dig deep into and specialize and make really good money based on what you've been through, what your experience is, what you want to coach around, and who you want to help. And so this way you are relatable to your market and they trust you because you are that chick, you that real good coach that shows up and knows her stuff because you coached with Coach AJ. So if you're ready, are you ready to sign up, Shantae? I know you're going to join us. You want to do April, the class? We got some people signing up. I just also ordered our new t-shirt, so you get a shirt. We're coming to the class. I'm so excited because on the back we have our coaching number. I don't want to turn around because I'm lazy. But anyway, our inaugural class that got trained on February 1st of this year, they just got their shirts in the mail literally today. Like one of the coaches is in my inbox. Her little profile picture is popping up on my screen. Like, I got my shirt. Oh my gosh. So you get a coaching number, you get a shirt, you get the handbook. Of course, you get the training, you get your certificate, which another one of our coaches just ordered hers. So I can print these for you. So this is one of our life coaching certificates. Terry Lynn Stafford. And we also have a private Facebook group where you get continued support. And so today for Throwback Thursday, which I'm enjoying, surprisingly, I got to go back through about 100 YouTube videos and share my very first YouTube video. I sound like a baby. It was like 10 years ago. I also shared my very first coach training call. I had no idea what I was talking about. I was reading the script, but I got it out there. So it goes back to marketing. It's all about how you show up. I've been showing up for 10 years now, online, recording information, training and teaching. So it's in my blood. Yes, all things are possible. Yes. Like you said, get your money come. Yes. So let me know when you're ready. I wrote a book in December and I only launched it for December through January, and 30 people bought a copy. I think I shared this with you on our training last weekend. And in the book, I cannot remember if I mentioned the price or not. But the price initially was $599. And so if you got a copy of that book, or if you got a copy of the audiobook, which I know you did, Shantae, and I mentioned the $599, that's the price I'm honoring till December. Like, I'm honoring that price. The $997 new price is up for my coach's benefit, which I know she'll be watching this. Sorry, coach. I had to still keep my word. So if you want to get it for the $599, because that's what I promised regarding the book that was launched for the first 30 days of this year, then I'm happy to honor that. It's just one payment of that $599. But as of after our December training, like anybody that books for January 2021 and above, It's $9.97. It's one payment. And yeah, it's going to be even better. So I'm excited because every time I do that training, it gets better and better. So imagine what we'll be this time next year. Oh my goodness. So exciting. So let me know if you're in. We also do some community coaching where people volunteer to let you practice on them. People love free coaching. So that's a part of the marketing tips that I share in this weekend's marketing class as well. How to find free people who will let you practice on them. Yep. 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 So it's not a disguise, a cover up, a ruse, or a lie. It's just you gotta, you know how to get to hook up, you gotta ask for the hookup, girl. So yeah, it's $5.99 for those of you who had the copy of the book. And I have proof of the 30 ladies who got the copy of the book, and 8 of them have already gone through the class. They're like, let me get it while it's $5.99. So for people who got the book, the old book, before I did the revision, mentioning the old book gets you the $5.99. So now that that's out there, you joining us for April. Hey, Sheila. So yeah, that's me keeping my word as I market my coaching company. And like I mentioned, everything still comes with it. Nothing changes as of yet. It's a lot of new goodies that's coming. Y'all got to just stay tuned. But getting certified and joining the community is the best way to become a part of the tribe. Find out what I got going on. So yeah. So if you're looking at the site for the first time, you've never heard of me, you might have found me through Google, or maybe you're new to my lives, then yeah, going to the site and signing up, you get it for the $9.97. But if I can look up my records and saw that you bought the book or the audio book, I know you know about the hookup price. So I'm honoring that because I was like, it would not be fair to just flip it and start charging $1,000 when y'all was expecting $600. So make sure you get in though. But that's my word. I'm keeping my word. Sheila, are you a coach here on Facebook Live with me? I'm up teaching coaches how to market their company. And that's one thing, just staying in integrity, being ethical. And that's what I do. It's who I am. Any other questions about marketing, your coaching company, getting certified as a life coach? The class that I'm hosting this weekend on live stream for marketing your coaching company with using the 50 tips that I have a list of. Like I'm looking at my laptop to the left. I got Instagram up here. I got Facebook down here. And a list of 50 different ways to market your coaching company. I have shared 9 now Facebook Lives on this topic. My ladies who joined me for part 2 of this training this weekend, they are going to get all 50 of the list. And so we're going to pick up on 26 through 50. We started 1 through 25 last weekend, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll be on LinkedIn Live tomorrow with a friend, Daryl Perry II. We're practicing LinkedIn Live for when I get approved for it on my end. And I'll be going live there too. Hey, Coach Trace, how are you? So I'm hungry, y'all, which is weird, but I'm about to go eat. My fridge is stocked, and I don't want my stuff to go bad. I see you called me right before I went live. And why you calling me at 11 o'clock at night, I don't know. Trash can for good. Hey, that's a different name. How are you? Any other questions, Shantae, on Instagram Live? Any other questions? Facebook Live, y'all got any questions? Or y'all just here to stare at me? I am cute. I did perm my hair today, Trace. Just because I'm up don't mean I want to talk. And it sure don't mean I'm going to answer my phone. I love you, though. But no. Ain't California on the shutdown? You supposed to be shut down. Shut it down like George did. I had to go take a nap. I'm about to go back to sleep after I eat. So I'm just going to be all the way black tonight. Yep. Yay. What type of coach are you, Sheila? Says I'm a coach looking to grow. Thank you for your question, Shantae. I look for your registration to come through. I'm about to go eat, girl. You ain't got to tell me twice because I get a migraine and y'all really won't hear from me. You're officially on the boo-boo list. Okay. Well, send that shirt back when it comes in the mail, okay? So yeah, I may be changing the time for the late night lives because y'all are, I don't know what y'all doing. And this ain't fun talking to 0 people on Facebook. Okay. And Shantae, thank you for joining me on Instagram Live. We have at least had one person on Instagram that hangs out with us the last couple days. So I'm going to see what other time works. And Thursdays used to be the day. I don't know what happened, but as a marketer of a coaching training company, you have to be flexible. So that's what I'm doing. So before I go, are there any questions? And Trace, just send me a message. I will respond to you when I feel like it. I love you, girl. Post it in the group. Post whatever you got in the group. And if you got your shirt, take a selfie, post it in the group. Vendolin got hers. I think she got hers first. And she's right on the street, so that's probably why. All right, ladies, thank you for joining. I am going to go. So remember, there's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you to market your coaching company. Walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do the same. I am Master Life Coach Trainer Andrika J. Austin. Hi, Coach. I just said you would be on here watching, so hey. Happy belated birthday, and I'm looking forward to the birthday bundle that'll be out tomorrow, just so you know, okay? I'm about to wrap this up. You haven't been to the mail. Okay, well, Vendolin got hers, so if you want your shirt, get on it. If not, you can put a return to sender, and I'll share it with somebody else. I love you, Coach Tracy. Go to bed. You have a good night. I was checking in on you. Okay. Keep checking. All right, guys. I'm heading out. There's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do the same. I am Master Life Coach Trainer Andrika J. Austin. I'll see you guys soon. Have a phenomenal night. God bless. Bye, friends.